Hey guys, what is up? It's me again. I know you haven't got enough of me. I got some pimp jacket on because you know I am P-I-M-P. Embarrassing. Hey guys, what's cracking besides your butt cheeks? What is percolating, gyrating, jigulating, and lovelating up in this business? So just to let you know, everybody please get your smoking devices, your tools, and your phalanges because this is of course a Seshalulu. Alright guys, so I am super excited to introduce you to some friends of mine, and they have actually known me for quite some time now, and they're always with me, and just there's one of those friends who like never gonna leave you alone even after you might get tired of them for a little bit. But without further ado, here are my friends, anxiety and depression. Oh, and they bought their friend, mental breakdown. Come on camera. Yeah. No, in all seriousness, I deal with the anxiety and depression just like everyone else does, and all types of mental psychotic stuff that us millennials have. And you know, it's an interesting topic. There's different ways to deal with it. There's different ways that people experience it. There are different things that happen. Like me personally, I am prone to panic attacks. Like if a situation feels completely out of my control, I mean to the point where like I can't do nothing. Like, you know what I mean? It's just like way too overwhelming. It's just like don't get me wrong, I'm not a sensitive little flower. I mean, I am a little flower, but I'm not like a sensitive little daffodil where like I step on a napkin, oh, my day's ruined, I'm depressed. No, like legit real life events can depress me that I can't control. However, like me personally, it'll feel like the walls are closing in on me. Like I will feel like I can't breathe. Speaking of can't breathe, like I'm digging the pimp jacket, but you gotta go. Your girl is getting hot. But everyone struggles with anxiety. Everyone struggles with depression. This is literally me and my mood swings. Like I'll be looking in the mirror. I'll be like, wow, I'm so pretty. Bitch, no you not. But I feel good today. I feel confident. You thought. But look at me. I'm like glowing. Only thing that's glowing is that forehead. You need to sit back down. You ain't shit. Oh, you're so mean. That's literally me and myself every day. Like it's sad. Crazy because everyone who knows me, they always know like Simone is always happy all the time. Simone is always like bubbly. Simone's always so nice. Simone is da 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 da. But to be honest, like most of the time it's so hard for me to even wake up and get out of bed. I'm trying to start this YouTube thing, but to be honest, sometimes I don't even want to look at myself in the viewfinder. And then because I'm like editing my face constantly, not like face tuning, but like editing through videos, I kind of end up like hating myself. Like I'm kind of just like, if I see this bitch one more again, she got one more again, pop up on my screen. Oh yeah, but you know, everyone has insecurities, everyone goes through it. I will share a huge insecurity. And a huge insecurity of mine has always been my skin. I do not have the best skin. I've always had skin problems my entire life. I've been struggling with acne. It is hereditary for me. It is also triggered by emotions and stress, which sucks. But I've always had the biggest insecurity about it. Only up until probably this year, I was like, I've always been not uncomfortable. I've always been comfortable, like, going out, you know, to the store with no makeup on, like, whatever. Like, that ain't shit. Y'all people don't pay my bills. I don't give a fuck about y'all. So I've always been comfortable with that, but only up until, like, this past year, I've been, like, truly, comfortable. And not just comfortable, but also secure. I think that a lot of people get that, like, misconstrued a lot. Because people are always like, oh, be comfortable in your own skin, like, love who you are, like, self-love, da, 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 da. But, like, it's a difference between being comfortable in your own skin and, like, it's kind of like dealing with it, basically. Like, if you're comfortable with something as far as, like, a flaw on you, you don't necessarily have to be okay with it, but you know that you can't really do anything to change it in the moment, so you have to deal with it. Per se, be comfortable. So everyone who's so damn comfortable and talking about all being comfortable and shit, it's the difference. Listen to the difference. Comfortable is when you're dealing with something that you possibly can't change, so you force yourself to be, wow, my battery died. Wow. I'll be back. Now, when you're comfortable, you're kind of just dealing with it. You're kind of just like, okay, these diets are making me sick. All this stuff I'm trying for my skin is just burning my face and it's not working. Like, I'ma just deal with it because I can't change it, so I'm comfortable. And then I just learn to go about life and pretending that these problems are non-existent. However, when you become secure with them, that's a whole different ballgame. And it was only up until about this year that I really became secure with myself, like, without makeup. Like, not to sound like that, but I get told all the time, but like family, friends, strangers, like, you know, like, you're so beautiful, you're so da 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 da, you know, and whatever. And like, I think every girl has like a hard time believing that sometimes. There are times when you do your makeup and you get all dressed and you look all good and you're always like, ooh, I'm as the flyest. But like, you know, like, I don't know, just, it's a sensitive situation. But yeah, no, now I am confident, but you know what I mean, like, I still have my days when I struggle, of course. Sometimes I feel too fast, sometimes I feel too low, like, but that's just because I'm, what? Bringing the double chins out? But that's just because, like, you know, like, so, where is this video even going? Anyway, so I had to deal with depression at a very young age. You know, just a lot of family chaos, and I was born dramatic. So, you know, like, this is how I deal with stuff, apparently. And so, because by the time I got to high school, because I was dealing with it, like, basically all my life, I got pretty good at dealing with it. I got pretty good at, like, you know, like, figuring out my panic attacks, how to deal with those. I got pretty good at, you know, like, lifting myself up and faking out of the depression so I can go to school that day, or so that I can talk to everyone. And then, you know, everyone's like, oh, Simone's so awesome, she's such a good spirit today. And then Simone will go home and be on the bathroom floor, like, crying. Like, you know what I mean? Like, so, but by the time I got to high school, I was able to deal with it, like, a whole lot better, to where I was finding tips and tricks that helped me out. And a lot of my friends weren't dealing with it. So sometimes when I would deal with it, I was still kind of, like, learning. Sometimes it would affect my social life. Like, my friends would be like, fuck is wrong with you, bro? Like, is you on your period, like, all the time? Like, you know, so they didn't really understand. But now that they have graduated high school and they're now in college, they're starting to, like, life is becoming a little more, like, real for them, you know what I mean? And so they're actually starting to come to me and it's like, hey, Simone, I'm as a little depressed. I know you was dealing with that. Can you help me out? And that's totally understandable. And then so I just help them with, like, tips or tricks. I just always say, like, you know what, like, at the end of the day, you need to please, at the end of the day, you need to please yourself above others. You come first, because it's very nice to be a considerate person. I'm a considerate person. I was raised by a considerate person. But, you know, at the end of the day, I realized that, like, you're not supposed to be pleasing everybody else. It's not your job. It's nice that you do that, and it's nice that you know, like, tend to do that. That's who you are. However, your only job that you really have, if you're a 21-year-old with no kids, thank you, and no responsibility, well, you know, like that. You know, like nothing tying me down like that. It is my job to please myself, and I have to remember that oh my god, this thing is like on like a little hair accessory, and I felt it touching my forehead and legit just almost died because I thought it was a spider. Floaty thing in my face. See, I'm tweaking. What the hell? No, but what was I even talking about? Hey guys, I actually did not make an outro for this video. I must have gotten too faded, but from editing it, it seems like the moral of my story was just, you know, love yourself. Everyone goes through what you're going through right now. You're not alone. And if anything, and you need something to laugh at me. I'm pretty laughable with queefs and all. So, you know, just keep on pushing, keep on queefing, and you will get there. All right, everyone, have a blessed day. Love you. Bye.